Here's something incredible about ancient writing. Did you know that cuneiform, created by the Sumerians over 5,000 years ago, is the world's oldest known writing system? Imagine living in a time without pens or keyboards, yet people found ways to express their thoughts and record their experiences. Cuneiform allowed the Sumerians to document everything from laws and trade transactions to epic stories and scientific ideas, making it a critical tool for civilization's advancement. They inscribed their symbols onto clay tablets using a stylus, producing wedge-shaped marks, hence the name cuneiform, which means wedge-shaped in Latin. This writing system served a practical purpose and became a cultural beacon, influencing countless future civilizations. Thanks to cuneiform, we glimpse the lives, beliefs, and innovations of the Sumerians, helping us understand their profound impact on the world. It's fascinating to realize that this ancient script laid the groundwork for written language across many civilizations that came after. What else can ancient writings reveal about our shared history? Have you ever wondered why Enunu Festival is special? This lively celebration takes place annually during harvest time, uniting the Gumbai community in Chad to honor their ancestors while expressing gratitude for a bountiful harvest. Imagine witnessing colorful traditional dances, with performers dressed in stunning costumes that reflect the region's rich history and vibrant culture. As the rhythmic beats of djembe drums resonate through the air, you can feel the infectious energy of the crowd joining in the festivities. The flickering ancestral flames symbolize the connection between the living and those who came before, enhancing the spiritual atmosphere of the event. Music and storytelling intertwine throughout the festival, with older generations sharing tales and songs that echo the community's spirit. This event is not just an exciting celebration. It serves as a vital educational opportunity for Gumbai people to teach younger generations about their cultural heritage, thereby fostering a strong sense of community. The Enunu Festival is a feast for the senses, showcasing the resilience and vibrant spirit of Chad's people. Believe it or not, Jamaica is sprinting's powerhouse. This small island nation packs a tremendous punch in the world of athletics, consistently producing some of the fastest sprinters globally. Leading the charge is the legendary Usain Bolt, a name synonymous with speed. With an astonishing 8 Olympic gold medals under his belt and a record time of 9.58 seconds in the 100 meters, Bolt has become a global sports icon. However, Jamaica's impact on sprinting doesn't stop there. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, the island shone brightly, with Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price taking gold in the women's 100 meters, showcasing the nation's depth of talent. So, what fuels this incredible legacy? Research shows that Jamaican athletes tend to have a distinct muscle composition that enhances their performance, along with exceptional oxygen utilization. Moreover, Jamaica's culture promotes a strong ethos of athletics, encouraging children to engage in sports from an early age. This unique blend of genetic advantages and a supportive environment cultivates champions, solidifying Jamaica as a dominant force in track and field. Prepare to be amazed by Discover the Secrets of the Grand Canyon's Wonders. This stunning natural wonder, situated in Arizona, captivates visitors with its breathtaking view into Earth's geological history. Spanning over 277 miles, the Grand Canyon reveals layers of rock that narrate stories from nearly 2 billion years of Earth's past. As you stroll along the south rim, vibrant sunsets unfold, painting the sky with stunning shades of red and orange, turning the area into a photographer's paradise. For a more immersive experience, guided hikes offer fascinating insights into the unique rock formations and ancient fossils embedded in the canyon walls. Adventurers can even take to the skies in a helicopter, gaining a bird's-eye view that showcases the grandeur and scale of this magnificent landscape. The intricate patterns carved by the Colorado River over millions of years display nature's artistry in its finest form. Whether you're a nature lover, an adrenaline seeker, or a history enthusiast, the Grand Canyon's layers and vistas are bound to inspire and educate you. What stories will you uncover on your journey? Surprisingly, it's a fact that vultures clean up our planet. These remarkable birds are often misunderstood, but they serve as nature's essential cleanup crew. With incredibly acidic stomachs, vultures can digest even the most dangerous bacteria, such as anthrax and cholera. This unique ability enables them to feast on decaying carcasses that most animals avoid for fear of illness. By consuming this rotting food, vultures play a vital role in maintaining healthy ecosystems, preventing the spread of harmful diseases that could impact both wildlife and humans. Imagine vultures as nature's built-in waste disposal system, tirelessly working to keep the environment clean. Their keen eyesight allows them to soar high in the sky, scanning the ground for potential meals. As they locate their next feast, they help recycle nutrients back into the ecosystem, ensuring a balanced and thriving habitat. So, the next time you spot these magnificent birds circling overhead, remember their crucial role in safeguarding our world. Vultures might not be the most glamorous creatures, but they are certainly some of the most important. Ever wondered why two temperature scales meet at 40? It's a surprising fact that often catches people off guard. Both the Celsius and Fahrenheit scales converge at a frosty 40 degrees. At this unique point, 40 degrees is equal to 40 degrees, meaning whether you're in a snow-covered Canadian town or a frigid spot in the US, everyone experiences the cold equally. But what led to the creation of these two distinct scales? The Celsius scale, named after Swedish astronomer Anders Celsius, is structured around the freezing and boiling points of water, while the Fahrenheit scale, developed by German physicist Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit, relies on a separate reference that dates back to his experiments. This interesting overlap not only reveals the eccentricities of temperature measurement, but also reflects how different cultures approach scientific understanding. Picture this: a thermometer in each hand, both showing 40. No matter where you are, it's undeniably cold. Sharing this neat fact while cozying up with hot cocoa brings a delightful twist to winter gatherings. Have you ever wondered why did you know the real dangers behind The Wizard of Oz? When you think of classic films, The Wizard of Oz shines bright with its colorful characters and enchanting story. However, the production of this beloved movie was fraught with real-life challenges that were far from magical. For example, Jack Haley, the actor who portrayed the Tin Man, encountered serious complications due to his shiny green makeup, which contained copper. This makeup, while visually stunning, led to a painful eye infection that hindered his ability to film effectively. On the other hand, actress Margaret Hamilton, who captivated audiences as the Wicked Witch, faced a life-threatening incident during a fire scene. As she made her dramatic exit, special effects went awry, resulting in severe burns that could have ended her career. Despite these harrowing experiences, both actors displayed remarkable resilience. Their struggles not only add depth to the film's narrative but also highlight the hard work and tenacity of the people who bring stories to life. The film teaches us about courage and friendship, lessons that resonate as much behind the scenes as they do on screen. Is it really true that Texas judged beauty by toes? Surprisingly, in the 1930s, the small community of Hondo, Texas, sparked a unique trend with its unusual beauty contest focused solely on women's feet. During this quirky event, local women proudly showcased their most polished and well-groomed toes, while their faces remained hidden from view. This fascinating format shifted the spotlight firmly onto feet, often neglected body parts in traditional beauty standards. Judges, equipped with a discerning eye for detail, evaluated participants based on factors like shape, grooming, and elegance, making an unusual yet captivating celebration of femininity. The contest quickly drew attention not just from locals, but also from curious travelers eager to experience this unconventional take on beauty. Was this event a reflection of the changing beauty ideals of the era? It's interesting to consider that while we often define beauty by a person's overall appearance today, Hondo's contest challenges us to recognize the many diverse ways to celebrate self-expression and femininity. What might it say about society if we embraced other unconventional beauty ideals? Why exactly does Brunei treasure the proboscis monkey? These fascinating creatures are truly a sight to behold. Known for their distinctive long noses, proboscis monkeys thrive in the lush mangrove forests, riverbanks, and tropical rainforests of Brunei, most prominently within the stunning Ulu Temburong National Park. This national park is much more than a nature reserve. It's a vital conservation area that protects a range of unique wildlife. The proboscis monkey stands out as a captivating symbol, drawing wildlife enthusiasts and curious locals alike. The Brunei government prioritizes conservation by implementing strict strategies to shield these remarkable monkeys and safeguard their habitats from alarming threats such as deforestation and hunting. As a result of these dedicated efforts, visitors to Ulu Temburong can enjoy a first-hand view of playful proboscis monkeys swinging through the trees, showcasing their unique social behaviors. Observing these monkeys in their natural environment is not only an adventure, but also a meaningful opportunity to appreciate the invaluable beauty of biodiversity and contribute to ongoing conservation initiatives. Is it really true that why exactly do sea lions create beachside chaos? These lively marine mammals transform rocky coastal breeding grounds into a cacophony of sound. Sea lions are not just gathering, they are engaging in an impressive vocal display with over 30 distinct sounds. From deep, guttural growls to high-pitched squeals, each call has a specific purpose, whether it's defending territory, attracting potential mates, or calling their adorable pups. During mating season, dominant males take center stage, establishing their fortress bars on the beach where they bellow loudly to fend off rival males. This vocal uproar serves a functional purpose. Pups learn to identify their mother's unique voice among the chaos, which is critical for survival in crowded colonies. Intriguingly, researchers have discovered that, like human accents, these vocalizations can evolve into regional dialects over time. Such vocal traditions are not just random noises. They form an intricate language that plays a vital role in social interactions, identity formation, and even cultural inheritance among these fascinating creatures. In essence, sea lions' voices symbolize their dynamic social lives and complex behaviors. You might be shocked to learn that underground living in Turkey will amaze you. In the heart of Cappadocia lies Derinkuyu, the world's largest underground city, a mind-boggling marvel of ancient engineering. Imagine a city that could shelter up to 20,000 people, accommodating their livestock and supplies, all hidden beneath the surface. Built as a refuge during times of war and danger, this incredible subterranean network features multiple levels stretching down approximately 60 meters. Within its depths, you'll find homes, kitchens, wine cellars, and even chapels, all crafted with remarkable precision. Ingenious air shafts allow fresh air and natural light to filter in, creating a surprisingly cozy atmosphere despite the underground setting. The ventilation systems maintain a comfortable climate, while massive stone doors can roll shut to protect occupants from any invading forces. Exploring Derinkuyu today offers visitors a unique experience as they walk through narrow corridors and vast chambers, tracing the steps of those who sought safety from the tumultuous world above. This underground city stands as a powerful testament to human resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. You won't believe this about the Builtmore Estate. This stunning mansion, located in Asheville, North Carolina, is the largest private residence in the United States, showcasing an extraordinary history and magnificent architecture. Built by George Washington Vanderbilt Lafayette in the late 1800s, the estate sprawls across 8,000 acres filled with exquisitely landscaped gardens and vast woodlands. Visitors often marvel at the estate's grandeur, which features 250 rooms, including 35 lavish bedrooms, all adorned with an impressive collection of art and antiques that tell the tale of America's Gilded Age. As you stroll through the elegant hallways of the Biltmore, you can almost hear the laughter from extravagant parties held here, reflecting the glamorous lifestyles of the elite during that era. The estate also boasts a winery that produces award-winning wines, making it a coveted destination for wine enthusiasts. With a range of activities, from guided tours and outdoor adventures to culinary experiences, it's clear why the Biltmore Estate remains a must-visit landmark in Asheville. Are you excited to step back in time and explore this remarkable piece of American history? Guess what really drives life on Sakurajima Island? This mesmerizing destination in Japan is not just a scenic vacation spot. It's an ever-evolving theater of volcanic activity. Sakurajima Island is one of the most active volcanoes in the world, erupting so frequently that residents often wake up to a fresh layer of volcanic ash adorning their homes and streets. Imagine navigating your daily routine over this soft, gray blanket. The locals have fully embraced their fiery neighbor, identifying ways to coexist with the ever-present risks. They use specialized machines to clear roads and sidewalks, demonstrating a remarkable blend of technology and resilience. But life on Sakurajima is not solely about survival. It's also enriched by the stunning landscapes shaped by centuries of eruptions. Lush greenery contrasts with the stark ash, creating a unique beauty. Additionally, tourists flock to the island to witness this extraordinary natural phenomenon, eager to learn about volcanic eruptions and their impact on the environment. When life and nature intertwine so dramatically, it becomes an unforgettable experience. How can such a place be both treacherous and beautiful at the same time? Hard to believe, but frogfish don't bite their food. These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelican fish, have a feeding method that stands out from the typical eating habits of most fish. Rather than chewing their meals with sharp teeth, frogfish exhibit a remarkable technique centered around rapid suction. When they detect prey, which can be a small fish or shrimp, they rapidly open their wide mouths. This swift movement generates a powerful vacuum, effectively sucking in the unsuspecting victim within a split second. The speed of this suction is astonishing. The prey often doesn't have time to react or escape, showcasing the frogfish's efficient hunting prowess. Imagine witnessing a creature that can engulf its dinner in an instant without chewing. Typically, frogfish are found camouflaged against the ocean floor, blending seamlessly with their environment until the perfect opportunity arises for a strike. This distinctive method of feeding highlights the incredible adaptability of nature, demonstrating how these fish have evolved to not only survive, but thrive in their underwater habitats. Isn't nature incredibly fascinating? Most people don't know this, but Builtmore is unclaimed. This unique patch of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, making it one of the few places on Earth that is officially uninhabited and unwanted. Imagine a sprawling landscape of arid sands and rugged terrain, a territory that both nations intentionally avoid. The backdrop for this intriguing situation is rooted in historical boundary lines. Egypt and Sudan have established borders that they hold dear, and claiming Builtmore would threaten their stakes in more valuable territories nearby, creating an unusual stalemate. The desert measures approximately 2,060 square kilometers, highlighting not just the extent of unclaimed land, but also the complexities of international politics. As nations prioritize strategic interests and historical claims, this neglected area remains untouched and unmonitored. Its existence makes one ponder about the implications of political decisions and their unforeseen outcomes. What if someone decided to stake a claim in Builtmore? It would certainly stir public interest and perhaps even challenge the status quo of national sovereignty. What if I told you about the Toba super-eruption? This catastrophic event, which occurred 2.1 million years ago in Indonesia, was unlike anything we've seen in modern history. The eruption released a staggering volume of volcanic ash, over 2,500 times more than the infamous 1980 Mount St. Helens eruption. Picture massive clouds of ash billowing into the sky, blocking sunlight and bringing about significant climate changes that lasted for years. Scientists have come to understand that the Toba supereruption was not just an explosive display of nature's power, it played a monumental role in altering the Earth's environment. As the ash spread across vast areas, it impacted local ecosystems and disrupted global weather patterns, likely contributing to a period of global cooling. The geological evidence from Toba gives researchers vital insights into how volcanic activity has influenced our planet's history. We still ponder whether such a monumental eruption could occur again, and what its implications might be for life as we know it. Toba remains a vital part of discussions about volcanic hazards and Earth's climatic history. This might surprise you. Yosemite's climbing scene is global. Indeed, Yosemite National Park stands as a beacon for climbers from around the world, drawn to its majestic granite cliffs and unforgettable landscapes. The park's crown jewels, El Capitan and Half Dome, are not just striking landmarks but also towering challenges for climbing enthusiasts. El Capitan, soaring approximately 3,000 feet, serves as a rite of passage for many climbers who seek to test their skills against its nearly vertical face. Those who successfully navigate its numerous routes earn not only bragging rights but also the breathtaking views that Yosemite has to offer. Meanwhile, Half Dome, identifiable by its unique dome-like structure, beckons hikers with its steep trails, promising adventure and stunning rewards at the summit. Yosemite is also a hub for climbing competitions and events, attracting talent from across the globe. With hundreds of climbing routes tailored to various skill levels, it truly has something for every type of climber, ensuring that anyone can experience the thrill of scaling its captivating formations. So, are you ready to find your place among Yosemite's legends? Ever thought about why psychological distress feels so overwhelming? It's a question many ask, particularly those who navigate the rocky terrain of emotional pain. Psychological distress isn't just about feeling sad. It includes a spectrum of experiences like anxiety, intense stress, and a profound sense of isolation. These feelings can arise from various triggers, including traumatic experiences, chronic health issues, or the relentless pressures of modern society. Unlike physical ailments that often have clear remedies, the challenges of mental health can be difficult to articulate, leading to misunderstandings from those around us. This invisibility can provoke feelings of shame, ultimately hindering recovery efforts. Additionally, psychological distress can seep into every area of life, impacting relationships and job performance. The cycle it creates can feel never-ending, but there is hope. Support from loved ones and mental health professionals can pave the way to healing. By acknowledging our feelings and reaching out for help, we take the vital first steps toward regaining control and improving our well-being. Why not start that conversation today? Prepare to be amazed by Uncover the Hidden Truth about the Transatlantic Slave Trade. Often, we picture British ships braving the ocean, laden with human cargo from West Africa to America. But the reality is quite different. While the British involvement in this harrowing chapter of history is famously highlighted, it only accounted for roughly 6% of all enslaved individuals transported across the Atlantic. In fact, an astonishing 90% of the enslaved people were sent to Spanish and Portuguese colonies in South America. Nations like Brazil and those in the Caribbean became vital destinations, primarily because of their thriving sugar plantations that demanded an endless supply of labor. This grim trade lasted for centuries, fundamentally altering the demographics and cultures of these regions. The Portuguese emerged as the initial architects of this trade, starting as early as the 15th century and establishing methods and networks that set a precedent. Recognizing this broader context is crucial to understand the profound impact of the transatlantic slave trade, extending far beyond the British narrative. It encourages us to appreciate the diverse histories that continue to influence our world today. Ever thought about why Lafetan Islands captivate adventurers? Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lafetan Islands are a breathtaking blend of nature and culture. Known for their towering, rugged mountains and deep, mesmerizing fjords, these islands showcase stunning landscapes that change dramatically with the seasons. During summer, visitors experience the enchanting phenomenon of the midnight sun, where daylight stretches endlessly, creating magical evenings filled with soft, golden light. In stark contrast, winter unveils the mesmerizing northern lights, a celestial ballet that draws photographers and thrill-seekers from around the globe. But the Lafetan Islands offer more than just picturesque views. They are steeped in rich cultural heritage. Fishing has been a cornerstone of local life for generations, with communities relying on the bountiful waters for sustenance and trade. As you stroll through traditional fishing villages, the vibrant red or fishermen's cabins narrate tales of resilience and history. Whether you're an avid angler, a devoted nature lover, or in search of exhilarating adventures, the Lafetan Islands promise unforgettable experiences that linger long after you leave. You won't believe this about Jamaica's vibrant culture. This dynamic Caribbean island is not only known for its breathtaking beaches and lush mountains, but also as a melting pot of artistic innovation and athletic prowess. Jamaica gave us reggae music, a genre that beautifully combines rhythm, soul, and powerful social messages, with the iconic Bob Marley serving as its most beloved ambassador. His timeless songs, brimming with themes of love, freedom, and resilience, have transcended borders, influencing musicians worldwide. But wait, there's more. Jamaica is also home to Usain Bolt, the world's fastest man and a sprinting phenomenon. With a personality as electrifying as his speed, Bolt has captured the hearts of millions, amassing multiple Olympic gold medals and setting a staggering world record of 9.58 seconds in the 100-meter dash. Together, Marley's and Bolt's extraordinary talents not only highlight Jamaica's cultural richness, but also remind us of the profound impact this small island has made on global music and sports. So, the next time you hear a reggae tune or watch a thrilling sprint, think of the incredible gifts that Jamaica has shared with the world. Guess what really drives adventures to Tres Fronteras? The Tres Fronteras, or Triple Frontier, is an incredible spot where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay come together, marked by the beautiful confluence of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This unique geographical location is spectacular, offering a breathtaking visual feast that captivates nature lovers. Imagine lush greenery, stunning waterfalls, and vibrant river ecosystems teeming with fish and birds. Yet, while tourists revel in this beauty, they should also be aware of the darker side. This region is notorious for high levels of criminal activity. The intersection of these three nations fosters a rich tapestry of cultures and economies, but has also brought challenges such as smuggling and organized crime. Visitors to Tres Fronteras often embark on thrilling adventures, from marveling at the majestic Iguazu Falls to exploring the dense jungles rich in biodiversity. Nonetheless, staying informed about local safety is crucial. The Tres Fronteras exemplifies how magnificent natural landscapes coexist with complex human issues, proving that even paradise can have its challenges. Isn't it fascinating how adventure and caution walk hand in hand here? Here's what actually happens when X-rays reveal mysteries. In 1895, a curious physicist named Wilhelm Röntgen stumbled upon one of the most revolutionary breakthroughs in medical science: X-rays. While experimenting with cathode rays in his lab, he noticed an intriguing phenomenon. A piece of cardboard coated with fluorescent material glowed, even though it was blocked by a thick wood barrier. Röntgen's curiosity sparked a groundbreaking realization that cathode rays emitted a new type of radiation capable of penetrating solid objects. He aptly named this mysterious radiation X-rays, with the X representing its unknown characteristics. But Röntgen didn't stop there. He went on to showcase the remarkable ability of X-rays to create images of human bones. This innovative technique allowed doctors to view internal structures without invasive surgery. His stunning discoveries revolutionized medical imaging, ushering in a new era in healthcare. The potential of X-rays to uncover hidden injuries captivated the public, and Röntgen's work earned him the first Nobel Prize in Physics in 1901. Today, X-rays are indispensable tools in hospitals and clinics, assisting doctors in diagnosing and treating countless conditions. Hard to believe, but Ganvi floats on water. This fascinating village in Benin hovers elegantly above the shimmering waters of Lake Nokwe, creating a unique spectacle that feels almost magical. Imagine a vibrant community where daily life unfolds against the backdrop of stunning aquatic scenery. The ingenious residents have adapted to their distinctive environment by building their homes on stilts, providing protection from seasonal floods that could easily disrupt their lives. Instead of bustling roads filled with cars, you'll see boats gliding gracefully through the networks of canals, which serve as the village's main thoroughfares. Fishing is not just a livelihood, but the lifeblood of this community. Families rise with the dawn to cast their nets, drawing from the lake's rich resources for both sustenance and income. As you navigate through this floating wonderland, you're treated to colorful wooden houses and an atmosphere filled with laughter and vibrant conversations. The architecture of Ganvi stands as a beautiful testament to human innovation and the ability to live in harmony with nature. Visiting Ganvi invites you to experience a lifestyle molded by water, offering you an unforgettable glimpse into this extraordinary world. Here's a wild fact about the kilocanth. It sounds like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's true. The kilocanth, an extraordinary fish that dates back over 400 million years, was thought to have disappeared during the mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. Known only from fossils for decades, this ancient fish surprised the world when a group of fishermen off South Africa caught a live specimen in 1938. This remarkable discovery sent ripples through the scientific community, igniting excitement and curiosity about its evolutionary significance. Kilocanths are unique due to their lobed pectoral fins, which resemble limbs and hint at their role in the journey from sea to land. Their existence helps scientists piece together the puzzle of evolutionary history and offers insights into the environmental conditions of Earth's ancient oceans. Today, kilocanths inhabit deep-sea habitats, remaining elusive and mysterious. Each sighting serves as a reminder of the incredible surprises that nature still holds, showcasing the wonders of evolution and the resilience of life. Did you know that sharks are nature's speed machines? Sharks possess a remarkable feature: their skin. Instead of the smooth skin most marine animals have, shark skin is adorned with dermal denticles, which are tiny, tooth-like scales that face backward. These unique structures create microscopic grooves that channel water effectively, allowing sharks to slice through the water with minimal resistance. This hydrodynamic design not only enables sharks to reach impressive speeds of up to 60 km/h, but also allows them to move quietly while hunting, conserving energy over long distances. Remarkably, this textured skin serves additional purposes as well. Its surface actively repels harmful parasites and microorganisms, reducing biofouling, an issue that can hinder other marine creatures. Engineers have taken inspiration from shark skin, applying its principles to design advanced ship coatings and performance swimsuits for Olympic athletes. So, the next time you see a shark gliding effortlessly through the ocean, remember that its skin is a masterpiece of evolution, combining speed, protection, and efficiency honed over 400 million years. Hard to believe, but Seychelles is a tropical paradise. Imagine a place where the sun embraces you, the waves serenade you, and the sand feels like warm silk beneath your feet. That's the magic of the Seychelles. This stunning archipelago in the Indian Ocean is not just a vacation spot. It's a transformative experience for anyone seeking to escape winter's icy grasp. With its pristine beaches, lush jungles, and vibrant coral reefs, the Seychelles resembles a living postcard. As colder climates face the chilling winds, these islands remain warm and inviting, making them a paradise for sun lovers, nature enthusiasts, and adventure seekers alike. Picture yourself wandering along the verdant trails of Mahé, discovering the unique granite boulders of Anne's Source d'Argent, or snorkeling in crystal-clear waters filled with colorful marine life. Add to this the delightful local culture, where Creole cuisine tantalizes your taste buds and friendly locals share enchanting tales of the island's rich history. Whether you crave relaxation or excitement, Seychelles offers endless possibilities. Why not trade winter chills for sunny thrills? Your dream getaway awaits. Hard to believe, but gifts are essential in Taiwan. In Taiwanese culture, gift-giving is not just a polite gesture. It's an indispensable tradition that enriches social interactions. When you receive an invitation to someone's home, you're expected to bring a small token of appreciation. Common gifts include elegantly packaged tea, delightful candies, or fresh fruits, all intended to show your thoughtfulness and respect for the host. This practice transcends the physical items. It represents the connections forged between friends and families. Gift-giving in Taiwan is deeply embedded in its cultural fabric, emphasizing gratitude and mutual respect. Each occasion, whether a festive celebration or a casual visit, presents an opportunity to strengthen bonds through thoughtful gifting. Moreover, sharing a gift allows you to offer a glimpse into your own culture, providing your host with the joy of local delicacies. So, if you ever visit this beautiful island, remember to pack a little something special. Your thoughtful gesture will not only be appreciated, but will also create lasting memories and friendships. You won't believe this about magnetic rings. In the early days of computing, memory technology took a fascinating turn with the use of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring served as a remarkable component, effectively storing data by allowing electrical signals to loop through them. When engineers needed to erase this data, they simply reversed the current, which made the rings reusable and efficient. This innovative approach was a significant leap forward, providing computers with a reliable system to hold and manipulate vast amounts of information. Picture a collection of these magnetic rings strung together on wires, tirelessly performing calculations while being as precious as gold. Although this groundbreaking technology eventually faced competition from the invention of microchips, which packed even more power into smaller spaces, the magnetic ring memory remains a pivotal chapter in computing history. It highlights how engineers, with ingenuity, shaped the technological landscape we rely on today. Isn't it incredible that something so seemingly simple played such a monumental role in the devices we use every day? Can you imagine that the Mississippi River is drying up? The majestic Mississippi River is facing alarming drought conditions that have drastically lowered water levels, particularly since July 2024. In fact, the lower sections of this vital artery are now 8 feet below their historic average, which poses significant challenges for both wildlife and local communities. These lowered water levels threaten the river's delicate ecosystem, impacting species that depend on its abundant resources. For communities along its banks, this decline complicates transportation logistics, especially for shipping goods like grain and coal, driving up costs and limiting access to essential supplies. Moreover, the shrinking river exposes vast banks that can accelerate erosion, further harming local habitats. Climate change acts as a key driver in this phenomenon, altering weather patterns and leading to prolonged droughts in some regions, while sometimes increasing rainfall in others. This complex interplay between climate, ecology, and human activity raises urgent questions about the future of the Mississippi River. How can we work together to ensure this iconic river thrives for generations to come? Have you ever wondered why sleep is vital for brains? When we drift off into a deep slumber, our brains embark on a remarkable mission of self-cleaning and repair. This essential process, called autophagy, involves clearing out damaged cells and toxins that accumulate throughout the day. Think of it like your brain's nightly maintenance schedule. Just as we tidy up our homes to create a comfortable space, our brains need this cleanup to function optimally. If you skimp on quality sleep, though, this crucial cleaning can't happen efficiently. Poor sleep can lead to brain fog, where focusing becomes challenging and memories fade. Imagine waking up feeling as if your brain is trapped in quicksand. That's why establishing good sleep habits is paramount. Prioritizing adequate rest not only recharges your body but also revitalizes your mind, keeping you sharp and ready for whatever comes your way. So, the next time you snuggle into bed, remember, you're not only resting, you're giving your brain the opportunity to perform its incredible housekeeping duties. Believe it or not, kangaroos unleash lethal kicks. The red kangaroo, the largest marsupial on Earth, possesses an extraordinary defense mechanism in its powerful hind legs. These legs are not just for hopping. They are equipped with massive, spring-loaded muscles that allow the kangaroo to deliver kicks at speeds nearing 50 km/h, enough force to crack ribs or bring down a predator. A male kangaroo engages in a unique fighting technique, balancing on its thick, muscular tail while launching both feet in a powerful upward motion, incapacitating rivals in their quest for dominance. Interestingly, these impressive kicks serve multiple purposes. They are essential for asserting rank within groups where males can be seen boxing and grappling to establish their positions. Their tail, often underestimated, plays a pivotal role in stabilizing their body during these dynamic movements, making them agile and in control. So, when you think about a kangaroo, remember, its kick is not merely a defense mechanism. It symbolizes strength, precision, and the survival of the fittest in the wild. Turns out, the truth is that American vigilance matters. In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common, it's seen as an essential civic duty. Unlike countries such as Belarus and Russia, where the act may be referred to as informing, in the U.S., this practice represents a robust culture of vigilance that underpins community safety. Americans quickly alert authorities when they notice something unusual in their neighborhoods, whether it's an unfamiliar face lingering too long or strange noises filtering through the night. This instinct to act stemmed from a profound belief in communal safety and order. Many citizens believe that remaining watchful can deter crime and safeguard their neighborhoods, fostering a strong sense of community. What's fascinating is that Americans often act independently. There's no need for prompts or reminders, as they inherently feel responsible for their environment. This cultural viewpoint frames participation in local safety as a heroic duty rather than an act of meddling. As you ponder this, how does this mindset compare to your own country's approach to safety? Let's uncover the truth about a prophetic book. This incredible story begins with Morgan Robertson's novel, Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan, published in 1898, just 14 years before the Titanic's tragic sinking. In Robertson's tale, The Titan, a colossal vessel deemed unsinkable, faces a similar fate, colliding with an iceberg in the frigid Atlantic waters. Strikingly, both ships lacked sufficient lifeboats for their passengers, highlighting a major safety oversight. Readers in the late 19th century may have dismissed this fictional scenario, yet the Titanic disaster in 1912 shocked the world and revealed harsh truths about human hubris and the limits of technology. The public was left reeling, questioning how a ship so grand could meet such a catastrophic end. The eerie parallels between Robertson's fictional account and the real-life tragedy ignited discussions about destiny and the potential for foreshadowing in literature, inviting us to explore the intricate connections between art and reality. It serves as a haunting reminder that stories can sometimes foresee events that shake the very foundations of our beliefs. Is it really true that cliff diving thrills at Gordons Bay? Gordons Bay, in Cape Town, South Africa, is a stunning coastal area that caters to adventure seekers. This beautiful spot, surrounded by breathtaking cliffs, offers an ideal environment for those craving excitement. The cliffs act as natural diving platforms, inviting eager adventurers to leap into the shimmering ocean below. As thrill seekers jump into the clear water, they experience not just a splash, but an exhilarating rush that quickens the heartbeat. The adrenaline-pumping experience varies with the height of the jump, attracting both locals and tourists who want to elevate their beach activities. While diving offers excitement, safety is essential. Enthusiasts always ensure they assess the water depth and observe conditions before taking the plunge. Whether you're an experienced diver ready for your next challenge or just a spectator marveling at the courage displayed, the jumps at Gordons Bay are a sight to behold. So, when visiting Cape Town, don't miss the breathtaking cliffs. You might find yourself inspired to dive into this thrilling adventure. Prepare to be amazed by, can you believe avocados need so much water? Did you know that growing just one avocado takes around 74 gallons of water? That's about 280 liters. This impressive number highlights how thirsty these delicious fruits can be. Avocados are celebrated not only for their creamy texture and flavor, but also for their significant demand for natural resources. Thriving in warm, sunny climates, they're primarily cultivated in regions like Mexico and California, where advanced irrigation practices often help meet their high water requirements. To put this into perspective, consider how much water you may use daily for drinking, cooking, and bathing. Now imagine having to use that much more just to grow one avocado. This substantial water consumption raises vital questions about sustainability, especially given the rapidly increasing popularity of avocados in recent years. While many enjoy adding them to toast, smoothies, and salads, it's crucial to reflect on the environmental impact of our food choices. The next time you savor this green gem, remember the thirsty journey it undertook to get to your plate. Have you ever wondered why pangolins roll into balls? Pangolins, fascinating creatures known for their unique defense mechanism, curl into tight balls when faced with danger. This remarkable adaptation allows them to protect themselves effectively, with their tough, overlapping keratin scales acting as a natural armor. Made from the same protein found in human fingernails, these scales can withstand bites from powerful predators like lions and leopards. When threatened, a pangolin's instinct is to roll up, revealing only its sharp plates, which often deters attackers. Notably, mother pangolins exhibit immense care by curling around their young, forming a protective barrier that keeps them safe from harm. Despite their impressive natural defenses, pangolins face grave threats from human activities. Their scales are mistakenly believed to offer medicinal benefits, leading to illegal poaching and making them one of the most trafficked mammals in the world. Conservationists are now racing against time to protect these enigmatic animals, whose silent strength and prehistoric armor not only showcase the wonders of evolution, but also highlight the urgent need for their preservation. What if I told you ukuleles are illegal in Salt Lake City? This quirky law makes it illegal to carry an unwrapped ukulele on the street, bringing a touch of whimsy to the city's legal framework. While the exact origin of this unusual regulation remains a mystery, it certainly adds an entertaining twist to discussions about local laws. Salt Lake City, celebrated for its breathtaking mountains and vibrant culture, has a legacy of distinctive ordinances that mirror its community values. The ukulele, often associated with happiness and music, seems like an odd target for prohibition in such an artistic place. Some speculate that this law aims to protect musical instruments from damage or prevent potentially noisy street performances that could disturb the peace. While this rule may sound humorous or like a relic of the past, it's crucial for visitors and locals alike to be aware of the regulations governing their activities. So, if you plan on showcasing your ukulele skills while wandering through the scenic streets of Salt Lake City, remember to keep it wrapped. Compliance ensures you'll avoid any unwelcome legal surprises. Hard to believe, but Vin Diesel is a gamer. The rugged action hero from blockbuster hits like Fast and Furious has a surprising passion for Dungeons & Dragons. Diesel's journey into this immersive role-playing game began in his childhood, and it has thrived for over 20 years. In various interviews, he expresses how D&D has inspired his creativity and imagination, shaping the way he approaches his roles in film. He doesn't just play casually, he immerses himself in the experience, developing complex characters and crafting stories that bring joy to him and his friends. This dedication to gaming isn't just a hobby. It influences his performances and storytelling techniques on screen. The excitement and camaraderie found in D&D mirror the intense teamwork often portrayed in his action films. So, the next time you watch Vin Diesel perform thrilling stunts, remember there's a committed gamer behind the scenes, one who values the adventure of storytelling and the bonds created around the gaming table, embodying the very essence of a classic D&D campaign. Hard to believe, but Voyager I redefined our view of space. Launched in 1977, Voyager I became a groundbreaking mission that delivered humanity's first close-up images of Jupiter and Saturn, two of our solar system's most magnificent giants. After traveling over 11 billion miles, this robotic spacecraft sent back stunning photographs and key data, revolutionizing our understanding of these planets. Picture Voyager I, zipping through space, capturing incredible images of Jupiter's swirling clouds and gigantic storms, including the awe-inspiring Great Red Spot, an enduring storm larger than Earth. Saturn, meanwhile, unveiled its breathtaking rings, sparking fascination that has lasted for centuries. Voyager I also introduced us to Titan, Saturn's mysterious moon, boasting lakes of liquid methane and the potential to harbor life, making it one of the most Earth-like places we know. The mission went beyond stunning images. It unlocked vital insights into the atmospheres and magnetic fields of these distant worlds. Today, Voyager I continues its journey into interstellar space, serving as a testament to humanity's insatiable curiosity and the unknown wonders that await us beyond our planet. Did you know that Los Angeles County is enormous? With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures is comparable to entire nations in terms of diversity and sheer numbers. People from all over the world move to LA County, drawn by the promise of opportunity and the chance to achieve their version of the American dream. The cities within the county boast a remarkable array of industries, from the glitzy entertainment sector in Hollywood to innovative tech startups in Silicon Beach. This diversity breeds a rich cultural scene, where neighborhoods celebrate various heritages, offering a feast of flavors, art, and traditions. For instance, you might enjoy authentic tacos in one neighborhood and then stroll to another where art galleries showcase local talent. With iconic landmarks like Griffith Park and the Hollywood sign dotting the landscape, Los Angeles County not only thrives but also continues to attract new residents and visitors alike, fostering a unique and dynamic environment. What draws you to this incredible place? Hard to believe, but wolves run on their toes. These magnificent creatures have a special way of moving that not only captivates observers but also enhances their survival skills. By utilizing their toes, wolves can execute quick stops and sharp turns, an essential skill when they are pursuing swift prey like deer. Imagine watching a wolf sprinting through the forest, effortlessly navigating obstacles while maintaining speed and balance. This unique technique also protects their paw pads from excessive wear, enabling them to travel vast distances across varied terrains without injury. Wolves are not just solitary hunters. They often rely on the power of teamwork, coordinating with their pack members to outwit and corner their prey. The agility provided by toe running, combined with their acute senses and social cooperation, makes wolves one of nature's most effective predators. These adaptations showcase the remarkable ways wildlife evolves to flourish in their ecosystems. So, when you think of wolves, remember their extraordinary running style is a vital part of their hunting strategy, strengthening their role as top-tier hunters in the wild. Surprisingly, it's a fact that art shaped our understanding of wildlife. In the 1200s, European artists faced a challenging reality without high-definition cameras or the internet to gather references. Instead, they turned to the thrilling stories relayed by explorers who returned from distant lands with tales of exotic creatures, including elephants, lions, and crocodiles. Imagine a world where curiosity thrived on adventure. Their brisk accounts captured the imaginations of artists and the public alike. Armed only with these enthralling narratives, painters mixed fact with fantasy, creating stunning artworks that conveyed the essence of these magnificent animals. Yet, the finished pieces often strayed from the truth. The animals sometimes looked a bit peculiar, reflecting a fascinating blend of reality and creativity. As a result, these artworks offered Europeans a tantalizing glimpse into a wildlife-rich continent that many had never seen. Through their creativity, artists not only illustrated these creatures but also revealed humanity's enduring fascination with the natural world, preserving a unique cultural legacy of exploration and artistic expression. Believe it or not, the universe might have no edges. Imagine standing inside an enormous, ever-expanding balloon. This intriguing thought experiment, inspired by the Big Bang Theory, illustrates how our universe evolved from a minuscule point and has been stretching outward since then. As the balloon inflates, every point on its surface moves away from every other point, representing how galaxies travel apart in our universe. This means that there is no real center to point to, nor an edge to feel. It challenges our traditional understanding of space, leading us to wonder if the universe is truly infinite or if it has hidden boundaries we cannot see. Some scientists propose that the universe, while seemingly limitless, might actually be finite and curved back on itself, similar to how the surface of a sphere operates. So, next time you admire a starry sky or watch a balloon get bigger, remember that we are all part of a magnificent cosmic journey, exploring a universe without a designated center or edge while discovering our remarkable place in it. Have you ever wondered why North Korea relies solely on cash? In this isolated nation, credit cards and online transactions are complete no-shows, making cash the king of the economy. Most North Koreans depend on physical money for their everyday purchases, shaping a unique financial landscape. The North Korean won serves as the national currency, but it has little traction on the global market. As a result, many people opt for more stable currencies like the US dollar or Chinese yuan. Picture navigating daily life without the convenience of electronic payments. That's the reality for many in North Korea. The lack of a digital banking system mirrors the country's stringent restrictions while protecting it from external influences. It keeps their economic practices closely guarded. For those involved in the daily grind in North Korea, this cash-only approach is just how things operate. While this might sound daunting to us, it is just the norm over there, like handling transactions in a distant land where purchases come straight out of your wallet. What does this say about the global economy? Prepare to be amazed by discover the remarkable journey of women's rights in Qatar. In the heart of the Middle East, Qatari women carve out a unique space for themselves, enjoying privileges that many in the region do not. One standout feature is their access to free education, enabling them to chase careers and establish their own businesses. This focus on education has propelled women into leadership positions within government, allowing them to play significant roles in shaping Qatar's future. Yet, despite these advancements, lingering cultural expectations often impose limitations on their independence. Many Qatari women must seek permission from male relatives for various activities, illustrating the delicate balance between modernity and tradition. Interestingly, these women also have a keen eye for luxury, frequently indulging in high-end fashion and lifestyle items. This passion for luxury not only serves as a means of self-expression, but also reflects their social status, adding layers to the rich cultural fabric of Qatar. While progress in education and employment is evident, the journey towards complete independence remains a nuanced and multifaceted experience for women in Qatar. Can you imagine that France has a homeless crisis? Despite its reputation for luxury and culture, France is facing a serious homelessness issue that has reached alarming levels. Currently, over 330,000 individuals are homeless in the country, making it the highest in the European Union, and this figure has skyrocketed by 130% since 2022. This startling crisis reveals the stark divide between wealth and poverty in the nation. While the richest 10% control nearly half of the country's wealth, the poorest 10% struggle to survive on a mere 2%. In cities like Paris and Lyon, where opulence and job opportunities flourish, the contrast with rural areas is striking. Many rural communities lack basic services and proper job prospects, leaving individuals without essential support. Furthermore, limited access to education and healthcare compounds the challenges faced by homeless individuals, making it nearly impossible to escape poverty. As France seeks to preserve its glamorous image, pressing questions arise. What steps can be taken to support vulnerable citizens? How can the country address the inequalities that affect thousands and restore dignity to those in need? What if I told you Centralia is still burning? Centralia, Pennsylvania, has been home to an unquenchable underground coal fire since 1962. This alarming situation began when firefighters, aiming to clear a landfill, inadvertently ignited coal seams lying beneath the town. What's truly astonishing is that this fire continues to burn, showing no signs of stopping and potentially enduring for another 250 years. The heat and flames from the underground blaze lead to the formation of dangerous sinkholes, posing a significant risk for any remaining residents. The air quality is compromised as toxic gases, including carbon monoxide, escape from the ground, making it unsafe to breathe in many areas. Although most of Centralia's residents have relocated, a few remained, holding on to their homes despite the hazards. Today, the town resembles a ghostly landscape, with cracked roads and smoking vents as reminders of human error and nature's unforgiving power. Centralia raises critical questions about how society should respond to places that become uninhabitable due to such unforeseen events. It serves as a chilling example of our vulnerability. Is it really true that Alaska is the largest state? This incredible state is more than just vast landscapes. It's a giant when it comes to size. Alaska covers an astonishing 663,300 square miles, making it the largest state in the U.S., dwarfing the combined area of Texas, California, and Montana. To put this into perspective, Alaska is so vast that it would rank as the 19th largest country in the world if it were a nation. Picture a road trip from the southern to the northern tip. You would traverse stunning mountain ranges, dense forests, and expansive tundra. Home to the majestic Denali National Park, which boasts North America's tallest peak, Alaska is a treasure trove of natural wonders. Its diverse wildlife includes bears, moose, and even sea otters, painting a vivid picture of life in this rugged habitat. Furthermore, with over 1,600 miles of coastline, Alaska features breathtaking fjords, impressive glaciers, and thousands of islands, creating a striking backdrop for all sorts of adventures. So, the next time you hear about Alaska, think about how remarkably large and diverse it truly is. Here's what actually happens when you visit Mecca. The Great Mosque of Mecca, known as Al-Masjid al-Haram, is an awe-inspiring sight. As the largest mosque in the world, it can accommodate over 2 million worshippers at once, creating an atmosphere filled with collective devotion and reverence. At the heart of this sacred space lies the Kaaba, a cube-shaped structure covered in black silk, which symbolizes the unity of Muslims worldwide as they face it during their prayers. The mosque's history dates back to the 7th century, but it has seen numerous expansions to adapt to the growing number of pilgrims. Each year, millions flock to Mecca for the Hajj pilgrimage, a journey that is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. The architecture of the mosque is not only stunning, but also enriched with intricate decorations that tell stories of faith. The vibrant interactions among worshippers from diverse backgrounds create a palpable sense of community, reminding everyone of their shared beliefs and traditions. This powerful experience reinforces the unbreakable bonds of spirituality that connect people across continents, highlighting the enduring significance of faith in the world today. Can you imagine that a lizard runs on water? The common basilisk, also known as the Jesus Christ lizard, astounds us with its remarkable ability to sprint across water surfaces. When threatened, this fascinating creature can dash on the water using its large, fringed hind feet. These unique adaptations create tiny air pockets that momentarily support the basilisk's weight, allowing it to glide gracefully over the surface. During this incredible sprint, the lizard can take up to 20 quick steps per second, covering distances of up to 5 meters before it eventually sinks and swims. Young basilisks, being the fastest runners, utilize this skill to evade predators, darting across streams and rivers in a heartbeat. This breathtaking display of speed and agility blends physics and evolution, showcasing the basilisk's natural miracle. Researchers are eager to learn from this extraordinary animal. They study its foot structure and movement to inspire the design of biomimetic robots capable of traversing liquid surfaces. With one of the most astonishing evasive tactics in the animal kingdom, the basilisk proves that running on water is not merely a legend, but a vivid example of nature's innovation. Did ancient Earth hide giant flying saucers? During excavations in Russia, scientists uncovered remarkable artifacts known as the Volgograd discs. These large tungsten discs, some resembling classic flying saucers, have ignited a whirlwind of theories about their origins. The notion of extraterrestrial craft is a thrilling thought, but in reality, these discs are the result of Earth's natural processes. Researchers propose that the discs formed through erosion over time, sculpted by relentless forces like wind and water. Tungsten, a tough metal, stood strong against the elements, allowing these discs to maintain their intriguing shapes throughout generations. This mesmerizing visual similarity to UFOs has not only captivated the public's imagination, but also sparked an array of media coverage and discussions online. Although the Volgograd discs don't provide proof of alien life, they highlight the extraordinary phenomena our own planet can produce. Each discovery urges us to look closer at Earth's geological processes and appreciate the wonders hidden beneath our feet, waiting to show us their secrets. Did you know that Italy hides secret staircases? In the enchanting cities of Venice and Florence, affluent families constructed homes with cleverly concealed staircases designed for escape during perilous times. These hidden passages, embedded within the walls of grand estates, led to secret rooms or remote exits, serving as crucial lifelines in moments of danger. For instance, in Florence you might find staircases tucked away beneath intricate tapestries or behind false walls, hinting at a rich history of intrigue and survival. Today, many of these architectural marvels remain, drawing curious explorers and tourists eager to unravel their tales. Picture yourself meandering through narrow, winding alleyways and unexpectedly stumbling upon a discreet entrance leading to another world. The allure of these hidden structures lies not only in their clever design, but also in their ability to spark the imagination, whispering stories of bravery and resourcefulness. As you journey through Italy, keep an eye out for these fascinating relics of history. And who knows, perhaps you'll uncover a secret staircase waiting for you to discover its mysteries. Prepare to be amazed by how pink is created. The color pink, often viewed as sweet and playful, lacks a specific wavelength of light. Instead, it is a brilliant optical illusion, resulting from our brains expertly mixing the wavelengths of red and violet light. When both red and blue light enter our eyes simultaneously, our brain perceives this combination as pink. This captivating phenomenon illustrates how our perception of color is shaped not merely by external reality, but also by the intricate interplay of various light wavelengths. Factors such as lighting conditions and surrounding colors can further alter our perception, causing colors to appear differently based on their context. Pink is everywhere in our daily lives, whether in the fluff of cotton candy, the vibrant hues of a sunset, or a cozy pink sweater. Each encounter with this delightful hue invites us to ponder the science behind color perception, revealing a fascinating world where light and brain function collide. So, next time you admire a lovely pink flower, remember that it's not just a color. It's a brilliant mix of light dancing in your brain. Is it really true that hummingbirds defy gravity? Hummingbirds are extraordinary creatures that exhibit remarkable flying abilities akin to tiny helicopters. These unique birds are the only ones capable of hovering in place, flying backward and pivoting mid-air, all thanks to their fascinating wing mechanics. Unlike most birds, hummingbirds flap their wings in a figure-8 motion, allowing them to generate lift on both the upstroke and the downstroke. This impressive maneuverability is made possible by their astonishingly large pectoral muscles, which account for about 30% of their total body weight. Yet, the engineering behind their flight doesn't stop there. Hummingbirds boast a heart rate that can soar as high as 1,260 beats per minute, fueling their incredibly fast metabolism. To sustain their energy levels, they must feed on nectar every few minutes, a task essential for avoiding starvation. At night, when food is scarce, they enter a state called torpor to conserve energy, slowing their metabolism significantly. Despite their tiny size, these aerial wonders are marvels of evolution, showcasing the complexity of flight in nature. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discovered Namibia's bold environmental promise after independence. In 1990, when Namibia gained its independence from South Africa, it made an extraordinary decision that spotlighted its dedication to environmental responsibility. Instead of prioritizing development at the expense of nature, Namibia inscribed its commitment to environmental protection into its constitution. Article 95 does more than simply acknowledge the need for safeguarding ecosystems. It obligates the government to ensure the sustainable use of natural resources. This revolutionary approach means that as Namibia strives for economic progress, it simultaneously champions the health of its breathtaking landscapes and incredible biodiversity. Picture this: a country where the splendor of nature is preserved, not just for the present, but for countless future generations. The Constitution directs policies that seek a balance between development and conservation, positioning Namibia as an exemplary model for nations worldwide. The outcomes of this vision are remarkable. Namibia boasts conservation initiatives that empower local communities and encourage ecotourism, showing how a nation can pursue economic growth while protecting the planet. Namibia's environmental stewardship serves as an inspiring blueprint for a sustainable future. Let's uncover the truth about the mantis shrimp's punch. The mantis shrimp may appear as a simple, colorful inhabitant of coral reefs, but this remarkable creature boasts one of the most astonishing punches in the animal kingdom. With a limb that strikes at an incredible speed of 23 meters per second, surpassing even a .22 caliber bullet, this tiny marine animal delivers forces exceeding 10,000 G. Such power is not just for show. When the mantis shrimp attacks, it shatters shells with a precision akin to a finely tuned weapon. Even more fascinating is the phenomenon of cavitation bubbles created during its strike. These bubbles collapse swiftly, producing a secondary shockwave that generates heat and even light. The unique design of its punching limb includes a saddle-shaped energy storage mechanism, which researchers are now exploring to create more durable materials for applications like body armor and aerospace technology. Aquarium owners have reported shattered glass from these mighty blows, showcasing that the mantis shrimp isn't merely strong. It's an engineering marvel with millennia of evolution behind its deadly strategy. Have you ever wondered why? Have you seen the ocean glow like stars? Off the coast of Vadhu in the Maldives, a captivating spectacle known as bioluminescence transforms the ocean into a sparkling wonderland. Imagine walking along the beach at night, your feet stirring the water, and suddenly, the waves respond with dazzling flashes of blue light. This enchanting phenomenon occurs thanks to tiny marine animals called dinoflagellates. When disturbed by movement, these plankton emit light, creating a stunning display that looks like a celestial dance on Earth. It's as if you're surrounded by a galaxy of stars reflected in the water, mesmerizing visitors from around the world who come to witness this natural marvel. Interestingly, scientists suggest that this glow may serve as a survival tactic. When these organisms feel threatened, their light show can confuse predators, giving the dinoflagellates a chance to escape. This extraordinary event not only showcases nature's beauty, but also deepens our understanding of ecological interactions. So, if you find yourself in Vadhu, don't miss the opportunity to experience this magical phenomenon, where the ocean carries the secrets of the universe within its shimmering waves. Surprisingly, it's a fact that blood falls flows in Antarctica. At the breathtaking Taylor Island, a remarkable spectacle known as blood falls captivates everyone who visits. Unlike typical waterfalls that display clear blue water, this one pours forth a deep, eerie red liquid that resembles blood, instantly sparking curiosity. So, what causes this unusual color? The secret is in the iron-rich water that seeps from beneath the glacier. When this extremely saline and acidic water reaches the surface, it oxidizes and turns vivid red upon contact with air. This transformation is a stunning natural occurrence, illustrating the complex interactions between geology and chemistry in one of Earth's most extreme environments. Blood Falls is not just mesmerizing. It also serves as a fascinating case study of how life can survive and thrive in harsh settings like Antarctica. Microbial communities flourish in this environment, showcasing the incredible resilience of life. The phenomena at Blood Falls offer insights into both the ecological diversity in polar regions and the fascinating processes of our planet, reminding us that even in the coldest places, nature can create wonders that both amaze and inspire. Hard to believe, but Colombia has towering wax palms. These incredible trees, known scientifically as Ceroxylon quinduense, are the tallest in South America, reaching impressive heights of up to 200 feet. Nestled primarily in the breathtaking Kokora Valley, these palms stand as Colombia's national tree, embodying the rich biodiversity of the region. Picture yourself in a vibrant landscape, surrounded by misty mountains and a vast array of slender, towering palms that seem to touch the sky. The wax palm flourishes in a unique ecosystem, thriving in cool, rainy climates enriched by fertile soil, offering an ideal environment for these botanical giants. They play a vital role in local ecosystems, providing habitats for various bird species and contributing to ecological balance. However, the wax palm faces threats, classified as near-threatened due to habitat loss and the impacts of climate change. Fortunately, dedicated conservation efforts are currently in place aimed at preserving these majestic trees and their natural environments. These initiatives strive to protect and rejuvenate the habitats, ensuring generations can gaze in awe at the spectacular sight of wax palms swaying gracefully in the breeze. This might surprise you. Sneezing closes your eyes. Most of us cannot keep our eyes open while sneezing, and the reason is quite fascinating. When a sneeze is imminent, your body goes into action, preparing to forcefully expel irritants from your respiratory system. As a part of this reflexive process, the muscles surrounding your eyelids contract, shutting your eyes tightly. This instinctive mechanism protects your eyes from foreign particles that might otherwise enter during the powerful exhalation. Interestingly, some people jokingly warn that trying to hold your eyes open while sneezing could result in discomfort or even lead to tears. The act of sneezing not only clears out your nasal passages but also showcases an incredible aspect of human physiology. It's a brilliant design that reflects how our bodies automatically work to safeguard us from harm. So, the next time you feel that telltale tickle in your nose, don't fight the urge to close your eyes. Embrace it as a natural and protective response that protects your vision while taking care of your health. Let's uncover the truth about penguins huddling. In Antarctica's relentless cold, where temperatures dip below 40° and fierce winds howl at over 100 km/h, emperor penguins face one of nature's harshest climates. Surprisingly, these remarkable birds have adapted with a brilliant survival strategy: synchronized group huddling. During the brutal polar winter, thousands of male emperor penguins come together to create tightly packed circles, functioning as living thermal blankets that trap heat. Every individual takes its turn on the outer edge, where it endures the chilly gusts, while those in the center bask in significantly warmer temperatures, which can soar to nearly 1°C. This unique rotation resembles a fluid wave, ensuring that every penguin gets a chance to warm up in the heart of the huddle before moving back out to face the elements. Scientists study this phenomenon for insights into energy efficiency and complex systems. What was once dismissed by ancient explorers as chaotic behavior is, in reality, a carefully orchestrated survival mechanism, showing that in nature, teamwork often becomes the key to overcoming the most extreme challenges. Ever thought about why reality TV began in 1973? Hard to believe, but reality television started with a groundbreaking series called An American Family. This show first aired in the early 70s and was a bold experiment in television that captivated American audiences. It featured the Loud family, an ordinary family living in Santa Barbara, California, and provided an intimate glimpse into their lives, detailing daily routines and personal challenges across 12 compelling episodes. Unlike scripted dramas, this series candidly documented their joys, conflicts, and authentic family interactions, pushing the boundaries of how stories could be told on TV. Viewers could relate to the Loud's experiences, reflecting their own lives while sparking discussions about family dynamics and societal norms. As audiences tuned in, the show sparked varied reactions, from fascination to criticism, marking a pivotal moment in television history. The success of An American Family paved the way for an entirely new genre of entertainment, modern reality TV, which continues to influence media and culture today. Can you imagine what our screens would look like without it? Scientists recently discovered that why exactly do butterflies migrate across generations? Monarch butterflies embark on one of nature's most astonishing journeys, covering up to 4,000 kilometers from North America to central Mexico. Surprisingly, this epic migration involves no single butterfly completing the round trip. Instead, it spans 3 to 4 generations, with each newly hatched butterfly continuing the journey that its ancestors initiated. The final generation, intriguingly dubbed the Methuselah generation, can live up to 8 months, which is significantly longer than the typical lifespan of only a few weeks. This extended life allows them to undertake the lengthy return flight northward. Scientists are actively studying how these incredible insects navigate by using the sun, Earth's magnetic field, and even relying on genetic memory. Historically, ancient Mesoamerican cultures revered monarchs, believing they represented the returning souls of ancestors, particularly during the Day of the Dead celebrations. However, climate change poses a serious threat to their habitats, making these beautiful creatures vital indicators of ecological health and resilience. The monarch's migration is not just a remarkable journey, it's a relay of life, memory, and survival in a changing world. Why exactly does Hawaii's lost kingdom matter to us? In 1870, a bold group of Americans made a surprising move by trying to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, seeking independence from the United States. Their ambitious plan reflected not only a desire for self-governance, but also a vision of a different future for Hawaii, emphasizing its rich culture and abundance of resources. The leaders believed that by promoting Hawaii's unique identity, the islands could flourish autonomously, separate from U.S. control. However, the effort stumbled into significant challenges, including strong local opposition and complicated political dynamics, which ultimately led to its failure. Fast forward to 1898, and Hawaii's fate shifted dramatically as it officially became a U.S. territory, altering the island's trajectory and integrating them into the national framework. This pivotal moment paved the way for Hawaii's eventual statehood and highlighted the complex interplay of power and identity. The story of Hawaii's independence attempt invites us to ponder, how might things have been different if they had succeeded? This fascinating chapter in history reminds us of the enduring impacts of cultural heritage and political aspirations. Here's something incredible about North Korea's World Cup broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, an unusual scenario unfolded in North Korea. While the globe celebrated as soccer fans eagerly watched live matches, North Korean viewers faced an unexpected wait. The country's broadcasts of all World Cup games came with a major twist. They were delayed by 24 to 36 hours. This tactic was widely interpreted as a means of censorship, allowing the government to control not just the content but the narrative surrounding the event. Picture the thrill of fans around the world, cheering their teams onward, while North Koreans anxiously anticipated the action. This clever strategy gave the regime a chance to edit any clips deemed unacceptable or politically sensitive, ensuring only the proper representation of the tournament made it to the screens. This curious intersection of sports and politics emphasizes the intricate relationship between governance and entertainment in North Korea, where sports can be both a source of joy and a tool of control. Despite the delays, these broadcasts offered many North Koreans a rare window to the outside world, demonstrating the unifying power of sports even in one of the most isolated nations. Believe it or not, placebo effect can heal. This remarkable phenomenon reveals how powerful our beliefs truly are. When a person takes a sugar pill, hoping it will relieve their pain, they might actually feel better due to their belief in its effectiveness. Studies have shown that when participants believe they are receiving genuine treatment, even though it's just a placebo, their brains can trigger real physiological responses. This fascinating mind-body connection demonstrates how our thoughts can produce tangible effects on our health, For instance, in clinical trials, many individuals report significant improvements in symptoms such as pain or anxiety after receiving a placebo. These findings do not imply that placebos can replace actual medications, but they certainly highlight the importance of mental attitudes during the healing process. Psychological factors, such as expectation and belief, can enhance the body's natural ability to heal. So, the next time you struggle with illness, remember that nurturing a positive mindset could be just as crucial as any medicine in your recovery journey. Most people don't know this, but Y is a group of crows called A. This captivating term piques curiosity and reflects historical beliefs about these intelligent birds. The term murder dates back to the late Middle Ages, when language was often colored by superstition and myth, assigning dark names to various animal groups based on cultural perceptions. Crows, known for their keen problem-solving skills and mysterious, eerie calls, were tagged with this sinister label, partly due to their association with omens of death and bad luck in many societies. Despite their chilling moniker, crows are incredibly social beings. They thrive in communities, cooperating with one another to find food and defend against predators. Sometimes they engage in playful antics, showcasing their curiosity and intelligence beyond mere survival. Rather than fearing these birds, it's fascinating to appreciate their complex behavior and social structures. The next time you spot a gathering of crows, remember, they are more than their ominous name, embodying wit, camaraderie, and intrigue. Here's what actually happens when snow keeps you warm. It sounds counterintuitive, but snow serves as an effective insulator, especially inside an igloo. When snow freezes, it traps a significant amount of air within its structure. Although snow feels cold to our touch, the tiny air pockets formed when Inuit peoples carefully shape blocks of compressed snow create an excellent barrier against the freezing temperatures outside. Even in Arctic conditions reaching 30 degrees Celsius or colder, the interior of an igloo can maintain temperatures around 0 degrees Celsius, thanks to the collective warmth from body heat and a small flame from a candle. This temperature difference might not seem warm to someone from a tropical climate, but for those facing extreme cold, it can be life-saving. The science behind this phenomenon is fascinating. Air conducts heat poorly, and since snow is primarily composed of air, it acts as a thermal shield, keeping warmth inside. For centuries, igloos have served as impressive shelters, showcasing the ingenuity of indigenous engineering and the ability to use natural materials to survive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Here's something incredible about Nigeria's population growth. Nigeria stands tall as the most populous nation on the continent, boasting a staggering population of 223 million people as of 2023. That's over 16% of Africa's entire population, which is truly mind-blowing. This vibrant country is a melting pot of diverse cultures, languages, and traditions, each weaving together to form a unique national identity. Experts predict that by 2050, Nigeria's population could eclipse 400 million, catapulting it into one of the world's top 3 most populous countries, possibly surpassing the United States. Imagine the rich tapestry of life that manifests in bustling markets, lively street festivals in Lagos, and the serene beauty of the northern landscapes. Yet, such rapid growth presents significant challenges too, including the urgent need for enhanced infrastructure, education systems, and healthcare services to support this vast community. Nigeria's journey to manage its population boom will be both a challenge and an opportunity, making its evolution in the global arena an exciting spectacle to observe. Have you ever wondered why to safari in Serengeti? A journey into this iconic African wilderness can transform into a dream adventure. Imagine waking each morning to the symphony of nature, surrounded by the roar of lions and the melodic calls of exotic birds. The Serengeti is renowned for its stunning landscapes and rich biodiversity, particularly the Big Five, lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinos. Luxurious lodges nestled in this African jewel offer a combination of comfort and nature, featuring plush beds and gourmet meals, all complemented by expansive views of the vast savanna. For those seeking a thrilling experience, camping beneath the stars provides an intimate connection with the wild, as the night sky sparkles with countless constellations. Whether embarking on a guided game drive or relishing the excitement of a walking safari, every moment in the Serengeti is steeped in wonder and adventure. This incredible destination invites you to step into its world, where thrilling encounters and breathtaking scenery await. Are you ready to explore the wonders of the Serengeti? Here's a wild fact about French cheese lovers. France is a cheese paradise, boasting over 1,000 varieties that delight taste buds around the world. Each cheese has a unique story, influenced by the diverse geography and climate of its region. For example, creamy brie comes from Île-de-France, while the sharp and tangy Roquefort hails from the south, where the blue mold grows uniquely in its limestone caves. The art of cheesemaking is rich and intricate, with traditional techniques passed down through generations, enhancing the flavor and character of each type. In France, there's a playful saying, "Nobody should be without cheese," showcasing their deep-rooted love for this beloved dairy product. Normandy is renowned for its luscious camembert, whereas the Alpine region offers robust varieties like reblochon. Some cheeses are even aged in damp caves, imbuing them with distinctive qualities that can hardly be found elsewhere. Pairing these cheeses with a fresh baguette or a glass of exquisite French wine transforms every meal into a feast for the senses. What's your favorite cheese pairing? Here's what actually happens when winds whip Mount Washington. This seemingly ordinary mountain, standing at just 6,288 feet, actually earns the title of the most dangerous small mountain in the world due to its ferocious winds. Rather than its height, it's Mount Washington's extreme wind conditions that can soar up to a staggering 231 miles per hour that pose the greatest threat. Imagine setting out for a calm hike, only to have the weather turn chaotic as storms roll in, transforming gentle breezes into howling gales that whip snow and ice into a blinding flurry. The mountain's unique geography plays a critical role in this phenomenon, with its slopes acting like a funnel to direct wild winds and create unpredictable conditions. Temperatures can drop suddenly, and visibility can disappear in mere moments, catching unprepared climbers off guard. Sadly, this has led to numerous tragedies, with many lives lost on its treacherous paths. Yet, despite these dangers, Mount Washington draws adventurers and nature enthusiasts, all eager to reach its summit and witness breathtaking vistas. Are you brave enough to take on the challenge? Turns out, the truth is that mosquitoes are fascinating. It's amazing to discover that these tiny insects have such varied diets. Male mosquitoes mainly feed on nectar, resembling gentle butterflies as they flit from flower to flower. In stark contrast, female mosquitoes require blood to gather necessary nutrients for their developing eggs, which is why their buzzing often interrupts our peaceful summer evenings. These bloodsuckers might seem like nuisances, but they play a pivotal role in their ecosystems. A remarkable incident in Finland illustrates this perfectly. After a car theft, police found a mosquito trapped inside the vehicle. The blood contained in this unassuming creature held vital DNA evidence that led them directly to the thief. It's incredible how such a small insect can have a significant impact on crime solving, evoking images reminiscent of a mystery novel. So, the next time you feel the urge to swat away a mosquito, remember their dual role as both bothersome pests and important contributors to scientific breakthroughs. Who knew their diets could lead to such intriguing discoveries? Here's what actually happens when huskies face the cold. Siberian huskies are incredible dogs, specifically bred by the Chukchi tribe of Northeast Asia to thrive in icy environments. Their unique physical traits make them masters of cold weather. For starters, huskies boast a thick double coat that provides insulation against harsh temperatures, while their bushy tails serve a clever purpose. They can cover their noses when sleeping, ensuring extra warmth. Not only do these dogs survive in extreme cold, they truly excel. Trained to pull sleds over long distances, huskies exhibit remarkable strength and stamina, essential traits that helped the Chukchi people in transportation and hunting. The bond formed between the tribe and these loyal dogs is a testament to their cooperation and teamwork. What's even more fascinating is their adaptability to various terrains, allowing them to navigate the rugged Arctic landscape with ease. Today, their playful nature and striking appearance make them cherished family pets, often showcased in winter sports. With a rich history rooted in survival, huskies exemplify nature's ability to adapt and thrive in even the harshest conditions. Did you know that Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system? Despite being the second planet from the Sun, Venus has an average surface temperature of a sweltering 460 degrees Celsius, or about 860 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat isn't due to its proximity to the Sun, but rather its incredibly thick atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide and clouds of sulfuric acid. Picture a giant greenhouse. Sunlight pours in, but heat can't escape, leading to a runaway greenhouse effect. This phenomenon results in an air pressure on Venus approximately 92 times greater than that on Earth, akin to the pressure experienced deep underwater. The surface conditions are so extreme that even lead would melt. Such harsh realities mean that any spacecraft exploring Venus can only endure these hellish conditions for a short while before failing. While Venus shines brightly in our night sky and is often nicknamed Earth's twin, the reality is far from hospitable. This hot topic captivates scientists driving their quest to understand our cosmic neighbors and the dynamics of planetary atmospheres. Most people don't know this, but some never smell bad. It's a fascinating quirk of human genetics that around 2 to 3% of our population possesses. This unique trait stems from a genetic mutation affecting how the body produces certain odors, especially those associated with sweat. Unlike the majority who face potential embarrassment after a vigorous workout or on a hot day, these lucky individuals can sweat freely without the usual worries about body odor. Imagine jogging or dancing at a party while feeling completely confident about your freshness. This unusual genetic advantage results from a different way their bodies metabolize sweat, impacting the types of bacteria that develop on the skin. Bacteria are primary culprits behind body odor, breaking down sweat and releasing unpleasant scents. With this genetic twist, some people can enjoy sports and physical activity without any concern for how they smell afterward. So, next time you find yourself fretting in the gym over body odor, remember that there's a small group out there, blissfully odor-free, thriving and sweating without a care in the world. What if I told you the Kuwaiti dinar is the strongest? Indeed, it's hailed as the most valuable currency globally, with one dinar exchanging for approximately 330 USD hours. This remarkable valuation stems primarily from Kuwait's booming oil export industry. The nation boasts one of the largest oil reserves on the planet, which not only powers its economy but also guarantees a substantial revenue flow. This financial prowess contributes to the dinar's dominance in currency markets. Kuwait carefully navigates its monetary policies to maintain low inflation and a robust currency, which enhances its stability. Unlike many currencies that experience drastic shifts due to economic uncertainty or political unrest, the Kuwaiti dinar typically retains its value, making it a safe investment. If you possess Kuwaiti dinars, your purchasing power is significantly higher compared to several other global currencies. This strength means you can enjoy a broader range of goods and services. So, whether you're curious about international finance or considering a visit to this fascinating country, the exceptional status of the Kuwaiti dinar is certainly worth exploring. Hard to believe, but the ostrich egg astounds us. These fascinating eggs stand out as the largest of any bird species, weighing up to 3 pounds and measuring around 6 inches in length. To visualize this, imagine cramming 24 chicken eggs into one gigantic shell. Ostriches, renowned as the giants of the avian world, lay these remarkable eggs in communal nests, often incorporating contributions from several females. The thick, robust eggshell safeguards the developing chick inside, showcasing nature's engineering prowess. Remarkably, an ostrich egg can even support the weight of a full-grown adult human if they place their feet carefully. This impressive size and durability not only highlight the ostrich's adaptations for survival, but also emphasize their significance in nature. Additionally, these eggs have cultural significance. Their creamy white shells symbolize purity and new beginnings in many societies throughout history. So, the next time you think of eggs, remember the mighty ostrich egg, truly an extraordinary marvel of nature that never fails to amaze. You won't believe this about the Zundap Janus. This quirky little car, produced by the German company Zundap between 1957 and 1958, stands out in automotive history due to its unusual, symmetrical design. Picture a vehicle with 2 front doors, one at each end. The Zundap Janus was crafted to simplify parking and provide a unique driving experience, allowing passengers to enter from either side without worrying about the car's orientation. It emerged during an era when automotive design celebrated creativity and innovation. Compact, yet cheerful, the Janus embodies a blend of practicality and fun, often eliciting smiles from onlookers. Despite its short production run, its charm continues to captivate car enthusiasts and collectors alike. Intriguingly, the Janus draws its name from the Roman god with 2 faces, symbolizing its unique dual-ended design. Today, it represents not just a collector's item, but a delightful piece of history that illustrates how cars can be both functional and whimsical, captivating the imagination of anyone who encounters it. Here's something incredible about Michigan's natural wonders. The Great Lakes, often called Michigan's freshwater seas, boast some of the most breathtaking views in the country. With over 3,200 miles of shoreline, these lakes provide stunning backdrops for a wide range of outdoor activities and sightseeing adventures. Imagine standing atop the iconic Sleeping Bear Dunes, where panoramic views reveal the glistening waters of Lake Michigan below. You can also explore the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, famous for its colorful sandstone cliffs that majestically rise above the lake's surface. Michigan's unique ecosystem enriches your experience, teeming with diverse wildlife and awe-inspiring landscapes. While kayaking along the shores, you may spot playful otters or hear the calls of various bird species. You can hike scenic trails that wind through lush forests, or relax as you watch a peaceful sunset wash over the horizon. Whether seeking adventure on the water or tranquility on the shore, Michigan's landmarks invite everyone to bask in their beauty. So, why not plan a trip to explore these magnificent sights? You'll be amazed at what you discover amidst the natural wonders of the Great Lakes. Here's what actually happens when sport climbing hits the Olympics. In 2020, the Tokyo Olympics made history by introducing sport climbing to its lineup, marking a significant evolution in the world of competitive sports. Imagine athletes scaling towering artificial walls in 3 exhilarating disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing. The speed climbing event pushes competitors to dash up a 15-meter wall in record time, demanding not just strength but also lightning-fast reflexes. Meanwhile, bouldering presents climbers with shorter, more intricate routes to navigate without harnesses, where they must cleverly solve problems to ascend. It's a thrilling test of creativity and skill. Lastly, in lead climbing, participants climb taller walls while strategically clipping their ropes into quick draws, showcasing their endurance and planning abilities. This combination of physical prowess and mental acuity transforms each climb into a captivating spectacle. The debut of sport climbing has captivated audiences worldwide, clearly showing its growing popularity and inspiring aspiring climbers to reach new heights, both literally and figuratively. This might surprise you. What's the surprising history of ketchup as medicine? Ketchup, the tangy sauce we all adore, actually has roots that trace back to the 1800s, when it was promoted as a medicinal remedy. During this time, people believed that this tomato-based concoction could alleviate digestive troubles and even treat conditions like indigestion. In fact, some early recipes included a variety of spices, which were thought to boost its health benefits. As tomatoes gained popularity in American cuisine, the recipe for ketchup evolved, shedding its medicinal image. By the late 19th century, ketchup transitioned from a cure-all to a beloved accompaniment at picnics and barbecues, becoming the staple condiment we know today. Today, it's hard to picture hot dogs or French fries without a generous squirt of ketchup. The transformation from a health tonic to a flavorful condiment reflects changing tastes and culinary trends over the decades. So, as you enjoy your favorite meals slathered in ketchup, think about that intriguing history. What began as a remedy for tummy troubles is now a global kitchen essential. Hard to believe, but deer can leap astonishingly high. These amazing creatures, known as white-tailed deer, capture our attention with their remarkable agility and strength. A white-tailed deer can jump up to 3 meters high. Just think about the height of a basketball hoop. Moreover, they can cover distances of up to 9 meters in one bound, clearing obstacles that would challenge many other animals. This extraordinary leaping ability is crucial for their survival, enabling them to navigate their lush forest habitats and evade predators lurking nearby. You might have observed a deer grazing in your backyard or at a nearby park, yet watching one execute a powerful leap is a sight to behold. Their strong back legs produce the necessary spring, while their incredible dexterity allows them to adjust their trajectory mid-air. This combination of power and elegance not only keeps them safe, but also allows them to thrive in diverse environments, from dense woods, rich in flora, to expansive open fields. So the next time you spot a white-tailed deer, take a moment to appreciate their incredible athleticism. After all, these majestic animals are a true delight in the wild. Ever thought about why explore the unexpected thrills of Dubai? This vibrant city in the United Arab Emirates is famous not only for its lavish lifestyle, but also for its myriad adventures waiting beyond the glitz. At the center of Dubai's skyline stands the Burj Khalifa, soaring as the tallest building in the world, alongside the luxurious Burj Al Arab, a symbol of opulence. Yet Dubai's allure extends to outdoor thrills, where adrenaline junkies can dive into exhilarating desert safaris or experience the breathtaking views while skydiving over the Palm Jumeirah. For a taste of winter in the desert, Ski Dubai inside the Mall of the Emirates offers snowy slopes for skiing and snowboarding, creating an extraordinary contrast against the arid surroundings. Beyond modern attractions, Dubai also embraces its rich history, evident in the bustling markets of Deira and the ancient Al Fahidi district, filled with traditional architecture. Visitors can savor local dishes and explore the narratives woven into its cultural tapestry. This enchanting city seamlessly blends tradition with modernity, captivating everyone who sets foot on its sands. Are you ready to uncover the true essence of Dubai? Did you know that cucumbers are super hydrating? Cucumbers are composed of around 95% water, making them one of the most hydrating vegetables you can eat. This high water content not only keeps you refreshed, but also helps maintain your skin's moisture and health. Adding cucumbers to your diet is an excellent strategy to beat the heat during those hot summer months, as their crisp texture and cool flavor offer a delightful, refreshing burst. Beyond being refreshing, cucumbers are low in calories, meaning you can enjoy them guilt-free, while also benefiting from important nutrients. They are rich in vitamin K, essential for bone health, and loaded with antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation in the body. You can savor cucumbers in various tasty ways, sliced in salads, blended into smoothies, or even juiced for a revitalizing drink. Plus, they make an ideal snack. When you munch on this crunchy treat, you're not just satisfying hunger. You're also enjoying the benefits of their natural hydration. So next time you reach for a cucumber, remember it's more than just a salad ingredient. It's a delicious way to keep your body cool and your skin radiant. Let's uncover the truth about wind turbines and birds. You might be surprised to learn that in the UK alone, between 10,000 and 100,000 birds lose their lives each year because of collisions with wind turbine blades. These tall, rotating structures can be challenging for birds to see, particularly against the backdrop of bright or overcast skies. However, research has unveiled a remarkable solution to mitigate these tragic losses: painting one of the turbine blades black. This simple yet effective strategy creates a prominent contrast against the sky, making it significantly easier for birds to detect the blades as they navigate their flight paths. Amazingly, this paint job can reduce bird mortality rates by an astonishing 70%. This innovative approach emphasizes the necessity of striking a balance between the pursuit of renewable energy and the preservation of wildlife. As we increasingly adopt clean energy technologies like wind farms to tackle climate change, we must remain mindful of their effects on our avian neighbors and actively seek inventive ways to safeguard them while harvesting nature's wind energy. Here's something incredible about ever wondered why Prague dazzles with culture? This enchanting city is a treasure trove of experiences that captivates visitors from around the world. Imagine strolling through cobblestone streets, surrounded by stunning Gothic and Baroque architecture that whispers stories of a vibrant past. One of the highlights is the classical music concerts held in venues like the majestic Rudolfinum, where world-class musicians enchant audiences with their talent. But it's not just the music that fills the air. The skyline is punctuated by ancient churches, each one telling a unique story of history and art. St. Vitus Cathedral is a must-visit, showcasing breathtaking stained glass windows that sparkle with color and light. For families and the young at heart, traditional puppet shows offer an entertaining glimpse into Czech folklore and creativity. These charming performances, often set in quaint theaters, bring beloved characters to life in delightful ways. With its mix of concerts, awe-inspiring churches, and captivating performances, Prague truly provides something memorable for everyone. So, what will you explore first? Ever thought about why lions sleep so much? It might surprise you that these incredible predators spend up to 20 hours each day in a deep slumber. Lions sleep primarily to conserve energy for hunting, which is critical for their survival. After a successful hunt, they often indulge in restorative sleep to regain their strength, allowing them to maintain the bursts of energy needed to chase down their prey. In a lion pride, you'll typically find these majestic creatures curled up together, napping in the comforting shade of trees or beneath a starry sky. This sleeping arrangement not only fosters social bonds among pride members, but also provides warmth and safety, creating a sense of unity. Interestingly, while the male lions do engage in some hunting, it's generally the lionesses that take on the majority of the responsibility. Their agility and teamwork enable them to effectively capture prey, allowing the males to focus on resting and protecting the pride. This fascinating dynamic results in a powerful alliance, ensuring their survival in the wild. So, next time you picture lions, remember they're not just fierce hunters, they're also champions of napping.